All right, welcome to Season 1, Episode 1, where we're going to be meeting interesting people who are doing interesting things and give them an opportunity to try those interesting things inside VR. And today I am really cold right now, and I'm meeting up with an amazing graffiti artist who's going to be showing us a few things, answering some questions, and ultimately trying King Spray in VR for the first time and giving us his opinions on it. If you like this video, check back for a new interesting person. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Morgan Cook, and today I'm trying VR for the very first time. So I'm a graffiti artist and designer from Raleigh, North Carolina. I own a creative agency that specializes in large-scale mural work, and I pretty much paint full-time. Ooh, all right, so this is a really touchy question, and this may offend some people, but graffiti is illegal vandalism. Street art is any kind of art that you got permission or commissioned or paid to do, right? So again, if you say, I'm a graffiti artist, right, you're doing illegal graffiti. You're not gonna not do illegal graffiti and only get paid to do work, but then put on a facade of being something that you're not. So that's the main difference, is whether or not you got permission or you got paid to do it. And if you did it illegally and you took the space yourself, that's graffiti. I would say today it's a lot different from how it was before, and I feel very grateful that I'm coming up in a time where it's possible now to make money off of it and do commercial work legitimately and be taken seriously, because for a long time, and a lot of people I know, they've been locked up or, they never got the recognition that they deserved from it. In the end, illegal graffiti is gonna be there. Like, you can't stop it. It's gonna be there. You're gonna have the art form and you're gonna have people that want to vandalize stuff. So, make smart decisions. The only difference is a mindset and perspective. And I could go into a whole rant on all of the other problems that we have in our society that are very similar to it, but that's it. So it's just the amount of knowledge and education that our public has on what's actually going on that can help us to move forward and change the stigmas that are in our society. Damn, that is such a solid question, because it really is important. When you see this as compared to just like blank gray walls, this will give you a different feeling. This will speak something to you as compared to when you just come through like, everything is clean and corporate and, that's nice. That's nice. This nice luxury hotel that's perfect and sleek is beautiful, but then, it's like you said, it's all glass, it's all gray. It doesn't have any personality to it. So the clash of color, the random splotches, the tags, I mean, you can even appreciate the scribbles, like, to some extent, I definitely prefer it to be cleaner, but, All right, so the thing that I'm most kind of worried about is the reaction timing between the can control in VR as compared to real time, because there's certain ways that you press the cap in real time and hold the can, and different ways that you can influence the pressure that I don't know if that's going to be possible in VR, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. So before we get started with VR today, I'm going to show you a bit of my painting process in real time. Boom. So real simple. Hey. Yeah, real simple. We just doing a little blockbuster style, you know what I'm saying? You have a tag, right? So a bubble letter, which is called throw up, goes over a tag, right? And a straight letter, which is kind of like what I'm doing, goes over a throw up. And a piece, like a whole production kind of like this that takes some time and quality, will go over that straight letter. You see what I'm saying? So it goes in order. So you wouldn't go to this and then just like do a tag in the middle. That's super disrespectful. I hate that this happened because I've been pretty good, was I caught a tag in the fucking Sheets bathroom while I was taking a piss. And a sheriff was watching me through the stall when I did it. And I mean, dude, it was this big. Like, it was tiny, man. It was tiny, but I was like pissing and, you know, and I come out the stall and he's just like, did you just tag that? And I was like, nah, dude. And like, you know, and then we do the whole rough and tough stuff in the bathroom. Cuffs me, walks me through Sheets to like the manager. You know, they do the whole embarrassing act. Nothing happens. It's all just to like bust your balls, you know? But yeah, so embarrassing when like you're capable of this kind of work and like you get fucking this little marker, you know? Like seriously, dude, come on, man. Now that you've seen me painting in live time, let's go ahead and switch over to the VR headset now. It makes me feel like the first time I painted, like my can control. Is it possible to like erase the line? Like, can I go back?
I haven't learned that yet.
Okay, well, you know what? Forget that, forget it, whatever. Oh shit. Yeah, oh man, this is seriously cool. It feels like you're painting a fucking train. It almost smells like it too. Although I think that's something else. We're not 4D quite yet, right? All right. Ooh, very nice, okay. Oh man, okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm using essentially a pink dot, and this cap is super fat and is used for like filling in these spaces. And the way that it looks, in my opinion, the way that it's coming out, it's almost vibrating a little bit too, like it's actually coming out, and the way it looks like it's sticking to the train is so realistic. Like it's, like the way that it looks on rust when you're painting like this is, damn. Yeah, they did a nice job with this, for sure. Is there cops in this game? What? Is there cops? Like, do they come for you? Like, do you have to like? Oh shit! Oh what? You can see like. Whoa! That is. That's crazy. Yeah, because like the details, man, like even the rocks on the ground, like this is, it's pretty spot on to me. So there is a little bit of a delay, like, I mean, it's what you would expect from like a VR, but it's almost so subtle that it's not a problem. Like I'm kind of getting used to it now. Okay, so this is the distance that I'm from the train. But the way that the can is spraying now, in real life, I would not be able to do what it's doing this far away. So I would say that is the only difference. Like when I'm this close, it's giving me like a nice skinny line, even though it's a fat cap. But, well, That's almost like unrealistic in real life for it to, for it to spray like that. But it's cool. It's so cool in the game. I wish you could paint this fast in real time. Damn, this is sick, man. I wish. And the other thing about this is, like, when you paint with these super fat caps like this, you're gonna blow through the paint so fast, you know? But the fact that, like, I'm not even worried about, you know, like running out of paint in this can is almost like insane. Like, I really wanna buy this so that I can just take my time and do the whole train. Like, that is gonna be so much fun. Dude. Oh my gosh, it really does. How much is this? What? What? I thought it was like a couple grand or something. This is only $2.99? And I don't really play video games. I did when I was younger, but this is dope. I would, dude. I'm like, do I even need to leave my house now? I can do this at the house, man. If I had this when I was younger, and I was able to do what this game is doing, I would be so much better, like right now. Because, I mean, you'll see this in the recording, like what I'm doing here, but like the realism of like, what? All right, off recording, it would be really cool to like,
So based on your expectations before you tried it, what do you think about VR now?
Revolutionary, disruptive tech. To all the kids out there that get this, you will surpass everything that we're capable of today. The main differences were just a few different effects with the cap system. So like when you're outlining, you know, there's a half press in real time that you couldn't necessarily do in the game, or at least I didn't figure out how to do quite yet. And also, besides that, everything was pretty close. There was that I was standing really far away from the train, and the fat cap was still able to give perfectly solid coverage. That's a little unrealistic, but I'm glad that they made that an additive, because I mean, you can fill like crazy on that, and it's pretty solid. I also like that when you do your fill-ins on the game, even if your path is kind of dusty or you're just doing loose strokes, it's giving you clean coverage and there's no opacity to the line there. So I really enjoyed that. It was pretty self-explanatory, not hard at all to use. I think it does take a little bit of adjusting, coming from obviously painting in real time to painting in virtual reality, but I think within just a couple hours, you'll be able to get it, no problem. I see this most helpful for new artists that are learning how to paint and want to develop skills, because you're basically practicing that visual and spatial awareness that it takes when you are painting large scale with spray paint. And you're going to be able to save a ton on materials because you have unlimited cans of every single color that Iron Lac was nicely, you know, I'm glad that they sponsored that part in the video. They put a great product in there. They have a ton of different caps for you to use. This is an incredible teaching tool for you to practice before you take your skills out into the street and you start practicing on walls. Final thoughts on King Spray VR. 100% surpassed my expectations. Overall, I give it a 9 out of 10. The only hints is going to be on that, like that I couldn't turn the can, you know, sideways and get some of those fades in there. So I still got to figure that out. Other than that, it actually scratched that itch for when you want to go outside and paint, and it gave me that full feeling. I really like the attention to detail in the game. That was a huge thing for me. Attention to detail is so important. So those are my final thoughts on VR. My name was Morgan Cook. Again, I'm the owner of MCK Creative LLC. I'm home here to Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'll see you guys next time.